A very good afternoon to you and welcome to Unisic 90 for the 1FM News at 3 p.m. Before the news in detail, let's take a look at the news that made the headline. Nnamdi Azikiwe University moves 18th convocation ceremony to May 31st. Anambra Nawaj holds election today. House of Reps passes bill to revert to old national anthem. On the foreign scene, 1-year-old Ghanaian boy makes Guinness World Records as world's youngest male artist. Do remember that Nnamdi Azikiwe University has been ranked the 4th best university in Nigeria and 31st in Sub-Saharan Africa, contribute to a quota towards making it among the first 200 ranking universities in the world. My name is Chinasa Michael Gokwe. Now the news in detail. And from Unisic scene, the management of Nnamdi Azikiwe University, Awka, has readjusted the date for the 18th convocation ceremony to only 31st of May 2024 to attend the inauguration of the Governing Council. The ceremony, which was originally scheduled to hold on May 30th and 31st, 2024, has been readjusted to hold only on May 31st. According to a statement released by the Special Advisor to the Vice Chancellor on Special Duties and Media, Dr. Ima Ojukwu, the reason for the adjustment was to accommodate the constitution of the Governing Council, which will hold in Abuja on May 30th. Dr. Ojukwu also therefore called on the university community, graduates, as well as friends of the Nnamdi Azikiwe University to take note of the rescheduled date of the 18th convocation ceremony of the university, earlier stated to hold on May 30th and 31st, 2024, has now been rescheduled to hold only on May 31st, 2024. The statement further noted that university management regrets any inconvenience as the decision was considered necessary and inevitable to adjust the convocation ceremony date to only May 31st, 2024 for all activities of the 2024 18th convocation ceremony. All graduates and public are to note that this information and disregard any other information not emanating from the university. Still from the Unisic scene, the Academic Staff Union of Universities, ASUU Orizon, has called for the conclusion of the renegotiation of 2009 FG and ASUU agreements to aid industrial harmony across Nigerian public universities, housing over 95% of Nigerian undergraduates. The union made their views known during a press conference held at the ASUU Secretariat at Nnamdi Azikiwe University, Awka, with the theme, The Unresolved Issues Among Federal and State Governments and ASUU, the Need for Urgent Action to Avert Crisis. During the press briefing, the union, through the zonal coordinator of ASUU Owerri Zone, Comrade Dennis Aribodo, stated that the essence of the press conference was to alert the public of the federal and state government's continued and consistent ploys to undermine the existence and integrity of the public universities in Nigeria through their systemic neglect, acute underfunding, and bastardization of university autonomy, leading to the inability of Nigerian universities to compete globally. Emphasizing the reorganization of the FG and ASUU 2009 agreement, Professor Aribodo informed that the non-signing of Professor Nimi Briggs' committee report of 2022 has left university lecturers remain in the same salary structure for the past 15 years, revealing that the current pay of a professor at Bar is about $500 per month, which is a mockery when compared with countries in West Africa. The union leader also highlighted other salient points as part of the union's struggles, bordering on funding for revitalization of public universities with house salaries, earned academic allowances, integrated personnel and payroll information system IPs, ASUU position on core curriculum, minimum academic standards, promotions in IMSU, and continuous harassment of ASUU members. Responding on the current state of the earned academic allowances, Aribodo also noted that the federal government is yet to pay the backlog of earned academic allowances in federal universities, while the Anambra and Imo State governments have refused to pay EAA to their lecturers in COOU and Imo State University, IMSU, respectively, as obtainable in state universities in other parts of the country. The union leader also revealed that despite the presidential pronouncement and directive for the removal of universities from IPs, the cabals of the federal government, particularly the Federal Minister of Finance, who are illegally benefiting from IPs, have refused to implement the presidential directive, and that COOU has operated without counsel for over 2 years. Aribodo, who also reacted to the pressing issues of Imo State University over the phenomenon of promotion without financial benefits since 2016, called on institutions administrators to ensure corresponding salary adjustment for senior lecturers promoted to readers and through to professors. The zonal coordinator also made known ASU's position on the CCMAS, concluded by calling on all stakeholders to play their expected roles towards averting a looming danger, disclosing that ASU's struggles are patriotic and are meant to ensure that the nation's public universities are adequately repositioned to deliver on their mandate by ensuring effective teaching, research, and community service, thus contributing to national development. ASU Royal Branch has 5 universities under it, comprising of Chukwuemeka Odumegwu Ojukwu University, Bariam, Federal University of Technology, Owerri, Imo State University, IMSU, Michael Okpara University of Agriculture, Mudike, and Nnamdi Azikiwe University in Awka, UNIZEC. Over to the state scene, the Nigerian Association of Women Journalists, NAWOJ, Anambra State chapter, assembled today to elect new executive to manage its affairs for the next 2 years. The election will be held, at the NUJ's Complex Godwin Ezemo International Press Conference in Awka. In the opening section, the wife of the governor of Anambra State, Dr. Mrs. Nonye Soludo, thanked them for what they are doing in NAWOJ and also praised its executives for doing an amazing work. She appreciated members of NAWOJ, stating that she is also happy to be in their midst and would want to be a full member of NAWOJ. Excellency said that the present Anambra State government is for a prosperous and livable homeland, and it is of great importance to have a healthy lifestyle. She said that she started the healthy living with Nonye Soludo 18 years ago, and it was birthed due to how she was always sick, but it all took a new dimension when she started engaging in healthy lifestyle. Soludo reiterated that he started as a passion, turned to a business, and now moved to be a crusade because health is a person's wealth. She urged all to desist from intake of processed and tin foods, to continue living a healthy lifestyle, and also cautioned mothers to embrace their primary responsibilities, especially in the lives of their children. In his address, the Commissioner for Health, Dr. Afamo Bidike, said that they are speaking to nations because training a woman is training a nation, but when you train a man, you train an individual. Dr. Bidike also mentioned that the president and government has the best interests of its people at heart and has made certain vaccines free in the state, and about 6,000 women have benefited from the free antenatal, where they get quality drugs, free investigation, free delivery, and the government is providing. He stated that they have also mobilized people that will work on the upgrade of infrastructure in the primary health centers in Anambra State, and they will ensure functionality of each of the primary health centers in different wards. On his part, the chairman of the Nigerian Union of Journalists NUJ Anambra State chapter, also Odogwu Emeka Odogwu, welcomed all, acknowledging that this is the first time members are coming in numbers for the opening session. He urged them to make Her Excellency proud by being cooperative for the election, which will be free and fair, and the incoming leadership will also be very wonderful. Odogwu, who further appreciated the wife of the governor, said Anambra is unique and they are proud of what she is doing, especially in the aspect of women affairs. He said that the message of hope, peace, and good living she is preaching in Anambra State is well received. The AUJ chairman also mentioned that this is a remarkable moment in the lives of Nawojans, and they should not miss it, nor let anything tear Nawojans apart. He urged them to allow the light Her Excellency has laid spread throughout Nawoj, and they should remember they are yet to be watchdogs for the government, but in watching, they should promote their good works and also package the activities of Dr. Nonye Soludo in the best interests of the state and of women and children. In her address, the National Nawoj chairperson Aisha Ibrahim, who was ably represented by Jamaila Chinwe Abubakar, welcomed Her Excellency, noting that she is a good representative of women and a full embodiment of the healthy living she is projecting. She stated that NAWOJ was established to take care of issues that affect the women and also protect issues and that need immediate attention. She then urged Anambra Nawojans to also give all necessary support needed to have a successful election, advising them to ensure they attend conferences monthly after today's election. The outgoing chairperson, Mrs. Franklin Onyekachi, in her address, noted her delight, welcomed the wife of the governor, thanking her for identifying with them and everyone present to the Anambra State NAWOJ election. She reminded Nawojans that they should stand in unity because in being divided, they fall, but in unity they stand. She noted that today, Nawojans are gathered to elect a chairperson who will serve for the next 2 years and beckon on all to give the necessary support. In a vote of thanks, the chairperson of the Award Committee for 2024 elections, Mrs. Ebeleze, said that she's overwhelmed, thanked God, and appreciated the wife of the governor and all present. She noted that the history will also be made today, as this is the first time the wife of the governor has graced an awards occasion. Agro Health and Academic Foundation has announced that application into its scholarship program for 2024 will be open starting from Monday, June 3rd through Friday, June 28, 2024. The foundation revealed this yesterday during a press conference at Godwin Ezemo International Press Center, NUJ Anambra Council Secretariat Complex in Oka. Officials of the foundation who addressed journalists said the scholarship program is aimed at supporting intelligent and talented students across Nigeria. Addressing the journalists, the executive secretary to the foundation, Peace Chukwu, who was among the officials who briefed journalists, stated that the Health and Academic Foundation will be accepting scholarship applications from students in junior secondary school JS1 to 3, senior secondary school SS1 to 3, and tertiary institutions, including federal and state universities, colleges of education, polytechnics, nursing schools, and other related institutions. The scholarship opportunity, according to the founder, is open to students across all 36 states of Nigeria and Abuja who demonstrate exceptional academic prowess and are in need of financial assistance. Several students who passed the examination will be awarded full funded scholarships starting from their current academic level through their statutory institutions. Shortlisted candidates will also be invited to take the examination in Oka, and the venue will be communicated to successful candidates. Speaking on the personality of the founder of the foundation and the reason for setting it up, Chukwu said that Ichiozo Ignatius Onyeka, chairman of the Volik Group, with leadership in various organizations, especially charitable organizations dedicated to supporting the education as well and well-being of the less privileged, is known for his philanthropic efforts. The founder therefore encouraged students to submit their applications as they are committed to empowering bright minds and providing opportunities for deserving students to excel in their academic pursuits. You're still listening to Unity 94, the 1FM News at 3. Still to come are more news stories from the national, foreign sports scenes, and lots more. Please stay tuned.